How are y'all doing today, guys? My name is Infrared, and you guys are watching a video on how to YY in Call of Duty Ghosts. So, I've already done a video talking about the best trickshotting class to use, so if you guys haven't seen that, there will be a link in the description, but now I'm going to be talking about YYing. I know a lot of you guys are going to want to be able to do this, a lot of you guys are going to want to know if this is possible, so it is possible. It's a little bit slower than Black Ops 2, but there is a way to do it with the right class setup, so let's go on by talking about that. So first of all, what you're going to use for this is the USR. The L115 when you try to double Y is so slow. So I guess I'll put on the screen right now. You guys will be watching a sort of side-by-side view of the USR being YY'd and then the L115 being YY'd. And as you guys will see, the L115 is a lot slower. Like, I mean a lot slower. Like, it's really bad to YY with, but the USR is actually pretty fast. So the main thing you want to know when you're trying to YY in this game is the USR is the gun to go with for that. So make sure you guys have the USR on. For attachments, I've already went all over this, chrome lined, and then really anything else you want. For a secondary, I recommend handguns just because you can switch them a little bit faster, so I'll just go with the Magnum here. Lethal doesn't really matter, like we've talked about in the last video. I want to do this as quick as possible. There's no sense in this being a real long video. Concussion. Now perks. What do you want to use for perks? So pretty much it's the same as the last video. The only thing is you don't have to use reflex now, and what that's good for is now you actually can use those 2 points on something else that's a little bit more useful. So here's what you want to use. So obviously steady aim, we talked about that in the last video. The no scopes in this game are very hard. Resistance, you don't want that falling damage. This is the class setup that I like to go with. You guys might like a little bit different, but I'll show you guys a few options here. So I like to get one extra equipment. I like to put on strong arm, and then your weapon is ready faster after sprinting, and then sleight of hand, so you can reload faster. Now that's my personal preference there, but you could take out strong arm and the one to give you an extra grenade there, or tactical grenade, and put on like agility or you know, marathon, something like that. But I recommend strong arm and the extra tactical, and that is the class setup you want. Now the reason I go with sleight of hand here is because if you want to do a reload cancel, which you can do in this game as long as you don't put on the go on. A lot of people are saying use on the go, but that's sort of risky because then you can't do a reload cancel, which you might want to do. So I like this. You get that faster reload, and I really like ready up because you can sprint, so you can like sprint cancel, so you can cancel out your reload or something like that with a sprint, which is really good as well. So this is the class setup I would use if you're going to be YYing, and I will go into a game right now. I'll cut this and I'll go into a game and show you guys you know, some YYing on the USR, show you guys how fast it is and how it works. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so here we are back. I just want to show you guys quickly, this ain't going to be long, just showing you guys how the YY works with the USR. So if you have the right class setup, if you, you know, used what I showed you there and use the USR, you should be able to do a YY no problem at all. So here's like a little example I'll show you, and as you guys can see, I can shoot well before I land on the ground, and that's with a pistol swap. So I mean, it isn't super fast. You're not going to be able to do a whole bunch of stuff, but if you guys really need to YY trick shot, if you guys really enjoyed that, this is going to be possible for you guys to do, because I know a lot of you guys like to YY when you trick shot, and I decided to show you guys this because I know it's going to be something that you guys are definitely going to be wanting to do, is using the YY system. So I think, you know, that's good. You know, the YYing is still okay in Call of Duty Ghost. It's not completely gone. It's definitely not like Modern Warfare 3, and, you know, I think this is going to be a great trick shotting game. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys learned something or are still here to this point, please do leave this video a like. There'll be lots more trick shotting videos going up today, as well as some tutorials, so look forward to that. Anyways, that is it for it, guys, and I'm signing out. Later.